guys, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be telling you how you can pass your theory test first time. That's right, you heard me, you're going to pass it first time.
Yay!
Okay, so a little about me first of all. So for me to become a driving instructor, I had to do an advanced theory test. Okay, so basically, day of the test came, test day nerves, I was absolutely shitting my pants, to be honest with you. But I went into the test centre and immediately I started getting clammy hands, I started sweating. I could have done with a flipping wetsuit, to be honest with you. And I went over to the guy, and the bloke who works there, he looks like he's going to rip your head off, but to be honest with you, he's alright. He ain't a bad lad, so don't be afraid of going over to him, talking to him. He'll have an attitude to you as well. So as soon as you get in there, he's going to want to see your driving licence. Okay, so your provisional licence. So I handed him my licence, and in return he gave me a key. So I was thinking, what's he giving me this key for? But it is for the lockers behind you, provided, which I don't see when I walked in. So basically, the lockers are there to put all your crap in. So go and put whatever you've got, your phones, your wallet. He might even ask you to turn out your pockets, so like me, I was standing there flipping, jumping about, trying to get my bloody pockets pulled out for him. But anyway, nevertheless, he told me, rightio, I'm going to take you over towards the monitors now for your theory test. And as I walked over, I looked at them and I was just like, what the hell is this? It looked like something out of the prehistoric era. It really did. It looked like it had come back from the Stone Age. But basically, it was just a big black box in front of you, with pillars either side, so as no one can sort of peek around, so as they can look at what questions you're answering or anything like that. So anyway, I took this test, and after I'd finished it, I clicked on the finish button, and I stepped back away from this computer, this box, and I started looking around the room at others, and I was like, you know what, I feel like a proper boss here. I reckon I've cracked this, because I was the first one to finish out of everybody. So I thought, I reckon I'm on to a winner. Anyway, I went back over to the guy, and he turned around and he was like, I'm pleased to say you've passed your theory test, that first time as well, congratulations. So I was pretty happy about that. I was like, damn straight I did, I worked flipping hard enough to pass it. Anyway, so basically guys, what I'm trying to tell you is, you ain't going to fluke this test. You will not fluke this theory test. Practice, you've got to revise for it. So the only way I did it was by revising. Now the books what I'm going to tell you to get is basically the books what help me to become a driving instructor. So if I know they'll help me pass an advanced theory test, they will get you through this theory test, no problem at all. Because the theory test what you're about to take is based around these three books what I'm going to show you now. So basically the first book that you need to get is this one, the Highway Code. Okay, so get yourself down to the bookshop, get this book. Now I know there's plenty of apps available on certain phones. I ain't going to say which one because I might get done for flipping advertising or something like that. So basically, get yourself these books what I'm about to tell you. So first of all, get the Highway Code, read it cover to cover. It's going to help you a great deal, and you'll be on to a winner straight away by reading this book. The next book I want you to get, Driving Essential Skills. Okay, now this book has got everything you need to know about driving in it. I've read quite a few books about driving, and to get you through your test, this is the best one I've come across. So get this book. I always advise people to get everything with a DVSA logo on at the top, because they are the better publications, and I know that I'm going to do the job. And like I said, it's to get you through this test first time. You don't want to keep going back for it. You want to crack it first time, because it's going to cost you more money in the long run. So you want to do your best. The third book that you can get, your traffic signs. Again, it's a publication by the DVSA, so do get it. There is other versions of the book. You can pretty much get all the books like that, but the DVSA ones are the better ones. With know your traffic signs, you can get a book with any traffic signs in. So all the traffic signs are going to be the same, just make sure that you do actually revise them, because I'm going to crop up on your test. By reading Driving Essential Skills, it's going to give you the knowledge behind the answers to the questions that you're being asked. So it ain't like just looking at the question and then trying to memorise the answer. You're going to understand why the answer, what you're giving, is all about. Excuse me. So on your theory test, you've got 50 multiple choice questions. So that is the first part that you're going to do. So you've got to get at least 43 answers correct out of the 50 to pass that part. The second part is your hazard perception test. Now again, you're going to see 14 video clips of cars driving up the road with various hazards happening here and there. So you want to look for the developing hazards. So basically, in the 14 clips, in 13 of them there's one hazard. In the 14 there's like 2 hazards. Okay, so basically what you need to do is be aware of these developing hazards. The sooner you click, the higher your mark's going to be. So it ranges from 0 to 5. So you do want to try and get the maximum at all times where possible. So click the button, click the mouse rather, and then obviously it's going to register. A red flag will appear, letting you know that your click's been counted basically. So what you don't want to be doing is over clicking. So like I said, you ain't going to fluke it or cheat your way through these hazard perception clips, because by keep clicking on it like that, you're just going to cause the computer, he's going to think, oh no, he's trying to cheat here, so I ain't going to mark them. So basically you come up with a big fat 0 at the end of it, and it'll stamp that clip out. So basically take your time, look at the clips, spot the clips, and make sure you get the hazards as soon as possible. Also, you've got to get at least 44 correct out of 75 on the hazard perception test. Okay, so do your best, revise. Like I said to you, the guy at the theory test place, he's alright. You'll be able to go over to him like I did, feeling like a boss, and hopefully he's going to turn around and say, congratulations, you passed your test. And I hope you do it first time, I really mean that. And all the best, guys. Keep practicing, keep plugging away. All the books what I've mentioned, that can be found on my website, www.passwithsteve.co.uk. So click on the resources section, it'll take you straight to the DVSA book site. Get your publications, get reading, get your head stuck into them, and I really do hope you pass first time like me. So all the best, guys. Cheers for watching. I do hope you like the videos, and take care. All the best.